Hi guys. Hi. So I'm just doing a quick message. I am not posting this. Okay. I just felt the need to get on here and share a quick message. I am going to pull some tarot. I was trying to get my setup a little better. Let me make sure Bluetooth. Okay. Apologies if y'all hear Arthur in the background. Let me see. Let me get some sounds on. This is a really good message for whoever taps into this live right now. This is a really good message. Let me see. Let go of all anxiety. Ooh, a 777 hurts. Let's do that one. Okay. Hi, love. How are you? Hey. How are you doing? Long time no chat. Um, so yeah, I am so in awe with the energy that has been playing out since the beginning of the real new year, which is February. Okay. Um, for anyone who was trying to do anything before the real new year, okay, like January vibes, which I have a January birthday. So let me tell you, my birthday every since forever it's been a headache because I can never like go out or do anything. And I always wondered like why January was so like difficult or whatever. But long story short, the real New Year is February. January is still a time of defrosting and defrosting, but now we've moved into a time of renewal. Number 25 reducing to the number 7. Some of you could be holding on to, I just saw resentment. Like you're holding on to this uneasy, impoverished, it's always something type of mindset. Okay. And you're being asked to, release that wholeness, yeah, alchemize that energy and bring it into wholeness with self. Okay, that's what's going to be the key to your prosperity moving forward in this new season. Y'all, we are in new earth energy. Okay, we got understanding coming out, and then we have fruitfulness. We are in new earth energy right now. So everything that you were trying to do, or everything that you were planning and plotting and building and scheduling and organizing to do in January. I'm getting something about like October, November, December. That's why I keep pausing. The whole winter time, basically. Okay. Winter and fall. Is that fall? That's fall too. So fall and winter time could have been just a time of like sowing seeds, sowing plans, sowing your intentions. Okay. And now's the time for you to move forth with passion. Understand that you are the resourceful one because you've already set into motion the things that you want to accomplish. So now it's action time. Now it's time to go forth and do those things. Okay. I'm pulling from the office deck. Some of this could be pertaining to business. Y'all, I was getting a lot of, I just hopped right into this energy, but I was getting a lot around like miracles, like breakthroughs, breakthroughs. Um, like when something happens and you're just like, did that really just happen? But it's gonna be like for whoever hears this message, it's gonna be so like life changing. I'm hearing news, like life changing news, um, a letter, a phone call, a job opportunity. I don't know what it is for you, but there is something that like after you have this conversation with this person or after you, I don't know, go file some paperwork or something like that, you're just going to be like, in this moment of awe, like did that really just happen? Like, am I really doing this? Did this really just like work out for me? That's the type of energy that I've been sitting with all rising. Queen of Pentacles, as I split the deck. It's about money. It's about you coming out of this hermit energy and moving into this exuberant, like, time to shine energy. Okay, like I said, I'm not posting this message, so whoever hears this message, it's for you. If you came across this message, it's for you. You know, you've been working on, you know, you've been you know, putting your best foot forward to do. And so yeah, the moon, justice, there was something going on around like somebody's stability, somebody's family. Somebody didn't have like clear direction too, or yeah, somebody didn't have clear direction. It's like you knew what you wanted to do, but you didn't know how to do it or how to plan to do it. Okay. So, okay. So winter was that time too of you like having that introspection. Okay. That isolation time for you to reconnect and integrate whatever you needed to do within yourself. Okay. And now it's just time. I don't know. It's just time, y'all. It's just time. It is just time to get it together and go forth and be great. So yeah, I was also, before I clicked on here, there's like, while you're doing this going forth to shine, understand, and I've said this in previous messages, however, all of my videos, I have taken them down. So I've said in previous messages, some of us are not here to be liked. We're not here to fluff somebody's feathers and kiss ass. Like, we're not here for that. And if you tap into this collective with me, you're probably one of those people that could really like care less about how you're viewed, how you're any of that. Okay? So keep that in mind when you're moving forward. Like, don't be so consumed or so like fixated and focused on somebody has to like me or they have to like me or I have to be liked, when you should only be focusing on your impact, how impactful you are, how impactful your words are, your presence, okay, what you bring to others' lives and things like that. I was going to say what you bring to the table. However, you are the table, okay? You are the table. You literally are the table. I'm getting something too about like purifying your space, purifying your aura. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus specifically. Grounding in. There has been accomplishments. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you have been achieving so much, so much. And this could be just a moment to just give you that recognition, or for you to recognize that within yourself, that you have been on a roll, sitting like you've been on a roll. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse right after the World cards. Yeah, so this is just like, this message is for who it's for. And it's just to let you know that it's not stopping here. Like, you've already accomplished so much in what, 2 months? And it's not stopping here. You're not stopping. The universe is not stopping. Your ancestors are not stopping. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Whoa. Your spirit guides are not stopping. Okay. Your God, creative or creator, source energy is not stopping when it comes to pushing you forward. Okay, out of comfortable situations into lucrative and uncomfortable situations. These aren't situations of chaos and the what do they say? like the chips are stacked for you. They usually say like the chips are stacked against you, but I'm hearing the chips are stacked for you. I don't know what this, if this is like Las Vegas, like Las Vegas when you go gambling or whatever, craps or craps, craps, I don't know what the name is, but they have the chips. And so imagine getting to the table, right? And this is your first time playing, or I don't know. You've been, well, okay, we're not going to go too deep in it. But just imagine you go to the freaking table and there's like a huge stack of chips just already stacked up for you. And so there's something here about like when you pick or when you roll, I don't know how the game goes, but you either roll the dice or pick the color and all that stuff or whatever. But the next, your moves, the moves that you've been making, you don't know how impactful they've been behind the scenes. And so now it's like you're able to physically see that. You're able to physically, you're being given, you're being given something. Like you are being given something. Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands in reverse. And it's like you can't believe it's true. You can't believe it's actually happening for you or something. But some of y'all's credit is about to get fixed too. Like perfect credit. I'm hearing something about perfect credit, like 900, like a perfect credit score. Okay, this could be like, I don't know, somebody working on their credit, like you've been, um, but they like write letters and stuff like that, like disputes and stuff. Okay, this is a time to recognize all the work that you've been doing, but this is also a time for you to not sit back and relax and, you know, in the sense of you're not doing anything. It's, you should be, it's kind of like being on cruise control right now. Like you should be on cruise control, or you're moving into a time of being on cruise control where you're still willing it. You know what I mean? You're still willing it. You're still willing it. You're still willing it. Your intentions and everything, you're still in control, right? But it's like you're on autopilot, like you're just coasting through it because you've already set up like a firm, solid foundation. It's like the road already being paved and you're just, this is your first time driving on your newly paved road or something. Some of y'all could be building a house or doing like remodeling to your driveway and stuff like that. Okay, follow the yellow brick road. I get that, so I've gotten that before. The road is already paved because you have already paved it. We're not talking about jumping on somebody else's roll in their lane. Road, roll, roll in their lane. So play your role. Play your role in your lane that you have built and you have created, and it is firm and it is um, fundamental in all ways that it needs to be for you and your life. Okay. And anybody who tries to swerve on your road will automatically be ejected. Asheo. So you don't have to worry about that. There's something here about not worrying about competition, not worrying about things that could happen, or it's like living more in the present, being in the present and loving everything that is in the present, in the present moment. And it's like because you've created it all, you've done it all. Like you, like I'm getting like the world energy. We're going back to the world energy as I'm cleaning up the cards. There's a level of mastery here. There's a level of completion. There's a level of just accomplishment. Just okay. And it's like anybody, and this is a side message, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Anybody who was like a naysayer to your success, yeah, I'm not saying be heartless or cold or anything like that. However, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. And just for clarity, I looked at the next card and it's the Hermit, and immediately heard cold shoulder. So make sure you're not investing your time, your energy, your resources in people who did not invest in you. Okay? Nine of Cups as I split the deck. So yeah, justice. Did I already show justice? We got justice and perseverance. And what fell on the floor? The Seven of Pentacles. I don't want to pick it up. So yeah, that's the energy that I've been getting all day. I was not intending to come and do a read. However, I was like, maybe I should. And so I showed up and I did one. And I hope that it was a confirmation for somebody, just to let you know, like, you are doing the right things. You're in alignment. You're on the right path. I mean, you know this already. Like, literally, you know this because life has been meeting you along the way. And that's what's so beautiful about doing the work, like doing the work that nobody wants to do. It's like once you, I'm mad. This is okay. It's like once you do the work, um, within, once you hit a certain level of mastery, once you hit like, then it's another level. Like there's levels to this. And I don't think people have a hard time accepting that there's levels, you know, because I don't want to dig into why. Okay. Um, but you accepted your level, you accepted your greatness, you accepted your battles, you accepted things that came your way and you handled them accordingly. And so that's why you are where you are right now and who you are right now. And yeah, just know that alignment and love will take you far. Okay, will take you very far. And whoever this message is, like, you know this already. But gone are the days and of you having to like just have your sword up all the time. You're about to meet new people in places you've never been before. Okay, with energies you haven't quite encountered before. But I'm hearing like it's going to be refreshing. Like the experiences you're moving into having right now are book worthy. Okay, I'm hearing book worthy. That's awesome. So you could be a writer, you could be an author. You got the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm not looking at no more cards. That's the last card. But you got the key. You are the key. You are the key.